Hello everyone, Jason and Alea back here again, and today the finale for Hawkeye had officially released, and oh my god, this has got to be my favorite episode of the entire thing, obviously. Mostly because we finally got Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin in the flesh, not like a little picture of him, it's him coming back, the same actor and everything. This this whole week, these past few days have been great for me, being a Daredevil fan. Um, okay, so back to this finale. So this is concluding all the plot points that we saw earlier. It seems like Kate Bishop's mom is in on the whole mafia thing and the black market, and so she's trying to deal with that and the Kingpin, who is trying to go after her mom after she stopped being part of his uh, plan or such, and he doesn't take kindly to that. And he's doing whatever it takes to try and keep everyone in line and trying to solve all these problems that Hawkeye and Kate have been in making for him. Yelena is still trying to kill Hawkeye and is in the way of each of their plans. And Maya is trying to figure out which side she's on and which path she's going to take at this point on forward. So it concludes all of these plot points in a very poignant way. Kingpin, how he's portrayed as a villain here, while definitely not as ruthless as he was in the Netflix show, he is still menacing, and Vincent D'Onofrio still gives an amazing performance as a character. In fact, he is pretty much the same character. He's just placed in a Disney Plus show and just given a little bit less violence to work with. But he is still capable of being the toughest and strongest and scariest guy in the room. He still oozes that same screen presence as he did. And Hawkeye and Kate Bishop's plot points here, where they finally acknowledge each other as partners, is really cool. And it leads to a very great conclusion for their character arcs, finally working together and being able to work together pretty well. And their characters by the end have now concluded all of their story arcs and are able to progress forward, and how they portray their relationship throughout the entire show. I thought this ending for them worked very well, and it never made Hawkeye feel less than or more than to Kate Bishop, or Kate Bishop makes it less or more than to Hawkeye. You know what I'm trying to say. They work really well together equally. They both have their flaws, but they also have their advantages. And this episode showcases each of them pretty well, their flaws and advantages. And Elena's plot storyline, where she comes to term with the death of her sister, and how she had that conversation with Hawkeye by the end. I thought that was really, really poignant for her character, and it makes me interested to see what the Marvel Cinematic Universe has in store for her. Also, Maya seems to have shot Kingpin. I don't think he's dead though. I think there will be something later that will reveal that Kingpin survived, because there's no way the MCU will just kill off the Kingpin just like that. I mean, the camera tilted up and did not show him dying, so they're obviously trying to hide something, so we'll have to wait and see what's going on with that. Maybe he's going to be the main villain in her show that's coming up soon, so that is going to be very interesting to see. I think that's the most likely reason. But overall, this episode, this finale, was pretty good. Probably my favorite episode personally in the entire show. Is this show overall amazing? I would say it's not one of the MCU's best stuff around, but it is very entertaining. The characters are very well written. It is a lot of fun. The tone is mostly consistent. The humor is pretty good, though there are a few things that jokes that did not land for me. Some episodes could drag a little bit too long, but for the most part, I did find myself enjoying the show very much. It's not one of my favorite things in the MCU, but I would recommend you guys go check it out. I'm gonna give Hawkeye a B+. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys next time.